There's this thing going around on Tumblr right now, like a disease, as most things on Tumblr are, called the Tumblr Accent Challenge. And I don't know what the purpose of this is. I guess it's to make fun of people with other accents. But, I'm just narcissistic enough that I was like, you know what I should do? I should do the Tumblr Accent Challenge. So without further ado, I present to you the Tumblr Accent Challenge. My name is AJ. My Tumblr username, I have many, but the one I'll probably post this one to is Her Geekness, is just my weirdo Tumblr that I tumble on. And I am from Texas, which you're probably not going to get that a lot in this video. All right, part one. Pronounce the following words: ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, GIF, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I think we usually called it rolling. We were like, oh, you guys want to go roll? Those guys, you guys want to go roll Adam and Jordan? I don't think we called it, like, maybe occasionally you were like, oh, we're going to go TP their house, but I think 99% of the time it was, let's go rolling. Which means something completely different to teenagers these days, doesn't it? In a sense. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Well, interestingly enough, I grew up my whole life saying it was Coke. They're like, what do you want? Coke. Which one? Dr. Pepper. And I know people hate the Texans say that, but we do. But recently I found myself saying soda. I don't know why. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go get a soda. Where did that come from? I'm still around Southern people all day. I don't know why all of a sudden I'd start drinking soda. Whatever. What do you call gym shoes? I call them tennis shoes, actually. Pretty simple. What do I call my grandparents? Grandma and grandpa on both sides. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Funny, there was a conversation about this on Twitter the other day. I always call it a basket. I'm like, oh yeah, hold on, let me get a basket. Sometimes I call it a shopping cart, I think. Like I need to get a cart. No, I'm going to say I mostly call it basket, I think. See, once you start answering these questions, you're like, I don't know what I call it. It's super weird. What is that thing you change the TV channels with? This is a remote control. Sometimes shortened to just remote. What else could you possibly call it? Can someone answer me and tell me? Because I literally have no idea what else you would call this. I don't know. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm sure I have one readily available for you on my iPad. You're going to get whatever. All right, here we go. Brightly colored fruits and vegetables supply high levels of antioxidants that are critical to good health. The flavonoids, carotenoids, and myriad of other important phytonutrients found in these foods can serve as a powerful first line of defense against oxidative damage from the aging, stress, and inflammation. Moreover, antioxidants and other something whatever appear to contain cancer-fighting properties, support immune function, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. That's Mark Sisson's Primal Blueprint. I highly recommend it. I know that sounded super boring, but it's really good. Do you think you have an accent? I know I have an accent. A lot of people say it's a weird accent, though, because they're always like, where are you from? And I'm like, Texas. And they're like, no, that's not it. And I'm like, kind of lived there my whole life until I moved to Arkansas. And then I think since I moved to Arkansas, it's gotten a little bit more southern twang to it. But then I have weird influences from, like, different friends and family members, and I don't know. It's a plethora. It's just a big conglomerate of accent. Everybody has an accent. When I was in Australia, all of the girls were like, oh my gosh, I love your accent. And I'm like, are you kidding? I sound like an idiot. You guys sound awesome. And they just laughed and laughed and thought it was the cutest thing. It was great. Would you rather be a wizard or a vampire? Easy. Wizard. Boom. Magical powers. Wand. Hello. Hogwarts! Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I do. Is this a weird question? Is this a thing? Because I have friends. And the final is end audio post by saying anything you want. So, here we go. Lima, lentil, soy, and pinto, navy, northern, and garbanzo, kidney, and frijole negros. I love beans. Kind of messed that up. Whatever.